Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to day 472 of my balls adventure. Well, not quite that long, but it probably took me a while to get out of there. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the whole, moving stuff around random locations and seeing things happen and then going like, okay, well, what did that do then? And so on. But I found a way out eventually. And now all that remains is to take the elevator back up and be ambushed by the Sith.
Someone named
In all the likelihood.
A Wookiee chieftain. They were old friends.
Think he's still around?
There's only one way to find out. We have to go to Kashyyyk.
Carful's still around in like Republic Commando and Star Wars days. He's like 7 bajillion million trillion years old or something. Wait, am I going down? No, I'm going up. Yeah, I was... So the outside is going... Hold on, the outside is going up, the inside is going... down? What? Why? Or is it just going, okay. Sure. Absolutely. I picked up a bunch of Force things, though, and some more clothing and such on, which is kawaii, I suppose.
We just opened the way for...
Oh, I'm sorry, Cal. Did I interrupt your nonsensical bland blathering there? I apologize very much. The game needs a bit more incentive, I think. Sekiro was one thing because the focus there was never on the loot. It was very much so on the combat system, the rich world, and exploration in and of itself told the story. Which I don't really think this one has managed. This one tells the story of the world much more directly by having your dude go like, oh yes, this was used to tie pigs to in a bygone age. But, I don't know, that kind of, I don't think that works out in the end, honestly. And without having like any weapons or different loot, equipment, upgrades, RPG elements, it's just clothing and lightsaber enhancements, and not even enhancements, just, you know, colors. I can look like this instead of like this. BD can look like that instead of like that. And I can paint the boat different colors, and I don't know. To me, at least, I thought I already painted the boat a different color, though. Come on. The boat is supposed to look like that, damn you! There we go. I don't know, it doesn't strike me as massively interesting, yeah? Alright, so I couldn't slow down the missiles, but I have a sneaking suspicion I might be able to force pull the missiles. What? I like how none of the stormtroopers reacted to that, not one fucking bit. Not a, huh? What? Why? Just all of them like, yeah. That happens sometimes. Not a big deal. Whee! Yep, I figured. I figured that was something I could do. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. I heard that too late. Oh, they're affected... They're affected by the fucking wind. The massive fucking rockets are affected by the fucking wind, is it? Oh, come on! I totally did that!
I wonder what the scanners picked up earlier. That is odd.
That is odd! That's just like... What? We're fighting? What? No. I wonder what's the scanners. The scanners, that's the important part, not the Jedi. I'm just buying time for these fuckers to shoot at me again, but I think they've forgotten all about me. Holy shit. Even Skyrim enemies aren't this oblivious. Okay, fine, I'll come down here then. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? There you go.
After him!
Oh, come on! Oh, am I out of fucking... I have enough force to push, like, once. It's sad. It's genuinely sad.
I'll try.
Alright, so he can't shoot me because of the thing. What about you? You haven't shot me for a while now. There you go. And also, so, the stormtroopers being like, oh my god, it's a Jedi, I'm gonna die. That was cute. The first time. Maybe even the second time. Hell, if I'm gonna be generous, maybe even the third time, but... now? It's like... I wish they'd take the stormtroopers a little bit more seriously, I guess? I mean, I get they're just stormtroopers, they're disposable cannon fodder in every single respect of the word, but... I mean, if the game can't even take them seriously and present them as a threat, it's just like, I'm just like, Why should I give a shit? Why should I feel at all threatened or intimidated like there's some kind of danger to me? It's one of the big issues with new Star Wars in particular, because the droid army in the actual fluff is...
strange feeling from this one. Ancient Zepho gathered here. I wonder why.
It's a toilet, can't you see? Fucking obviously. Retard. But in the actual fluff, the droid army was actually really scary, because just think about it. It is a massive, easy-to-produce army that can be stored and transported easily in those huge armored transport vehicles that are almost... oh, hi there. Thank you for doing that little blinky thing, though, before you fire. That makes it easier to block. Danke. One more. Oh, no? Is it? Dead? I'm gonna assume it's dead. That is, you know, they're almost as good as regular soldiers. They're almost as intelligent. God, that is one big-ass stutter. Console crap. But they can produce far more cheaply, far more quickly, and they can be standardized immediately. Like, that is a... you swine pig. That is a big deal. Ugh. I feel like this game has taken some of the worst lessons from Dark Souls in annoyability.
Need a stim?
Oh, save point. Right. Good. I could use a bonfire right now because I've used up so much of my stims on that nonsense. But, like in Starship Troopers, they made an excellent point. It takes a minimum of a year to train an infantryman to fight. And even that's fucking optimistic. A year? You know? Yeah, you can train a soldier to fight in a year, but to fight truly well, to truly know his weapon, his comrades, the tactics, the battlefield, his commanders. But a bug warrior is born capable of doing everything that we train a soldier to do. Okay? That is absolutely true. And in the case of droids, have you not noticed me yet? You actually haven't, have you? You... I did the Imperium a service by ending that guy. Absolutely, no doubt about it. I swear the block is like off by a quarter second or something. The droid army should be an incredibly threatening foe, an incredibly dangerous foe, a scary foe. Just these unlimited resources, unlimited manpower, unlimited weaponry just marching towards you in a grinding, horrifying horde. And a horde that is almost as good as your quality troops.
I wasn't expecting this. It's a giant Zepho statue. Kind of thought there would be Zepho stuff inside.
What? Is Cal... Where are you going, little novelty chicken robot? Here. Okay. But instead, they are turned into nothing more than... oh yes, a lightsaber customization bench in Imperial Base. Natürlich.
Yeah, you're
Oh no,
right.
it's
I think I
complicated.
could replace yours with this.
Oh, sorry. I
get you
apologize.
fixed up.
I assumed too much. It is a droid hacking tool in Imperial base. Much better. That is compatible with my decidedly non-standard chicken bot. Oh well. Are you about to make out with a... Please don't, Kyle. Please don't. You're fucking free. I know I keep badgering you for your lack of personality, but I don't think that's the solution, buddy. I think that might be just as bad, if not worse. But sadly, they turned the droid army into just complete,
Not giving up.
and complete... You missed me at that range, that is impressive. Into complete, comic relief, you know? They're like, oh, Roger, Roger, are we supposed to do this? Beep, boop, blop, I'm dumb. That was fucking terrible. That was one of the biggest failings of the prequels. That a lot... What did... Never mind. I need to stop looking for logic and sense in the environment and just go like, no, this is a PC game. Just accept it as a PC game and move on. So, I'm supposed to go over there. Oh, is that like a... Right. Right. That was the incorrect button to press at that particular time. That was too soon. Because I'm supposed to run across that, I guess, whilst avoiding the red things. That works, I think. Yep. There you go. That and, of course, the romance. Anakin's romance. I mean, the basic idea isn't bad. You know, love drives somebody crazy. Okay, alright, fair enough. I can get behind that. Oh. My BAP is so slow. This maketh me sad. Oh, right. Yeah, that was the unblockable. Why is that one unblockable, though? It's just like a... It's just a BAP. That's not... Never mind. But yeah, love drives somebody crazy? Absolutely. I have no problems with that. I have no problems buying it or seeing that as realistic, but just the acting. Like, it doesn't help either that we are introduced to Padme. Oh, now it does what it's supposed to do. See, now it blocks. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to use the staff here to like repel multiple. I guess that was a bug last time. There you go. Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. So, why did I want to go over here? I don't actually know. I guess I was just doing all of that to repair the scomp link. Hi. I have a lightsaber thing. You don't, therefore you die. Padme was introduced to us as this... How do I even... Like, Padme is how old in reality when we see her in the movies? 20-something? Like, attractive, absolutely. And she meets Anakin, who is, like, 6, 7 something? Or 8? And they develop this strange romance, and in the next movie, Padme looks exactly the same. Anakin has transmorphogived in the few years into a full-grown adult, and it's like, it's so sudden. And now suddenly they're romancing each other, and the entire romance is just so stiff and bland and boring and uninteresting. Apparently, the extended cut makes that better, but I haven't fucking watched that shit. Nor am I likely to, neither. Oh, hello there, Ratus. Please don't fall off the ledge, thank you. Ay. And also, apparently they've rewrote the Emperor, Palpatine, because he was one of the actually decent parts of the movies. You know, the way in which he manipulated the Senate, using the tools of democracy against it, Ooh, that was really interesting. That was cool. There should have been way more weight placed on it, but now, apparently he didn't do that at all. It was some random chick who did all of that did all of the planning. It's like, okay, yeah. Of course it was. Natürlich. Why would there not be? What? Whoa. But this isn't where I want to go. Is this? No, this is the way I want to go, because there's a thing here now. Okay. To be fair, some of their interactions are still good. Like, they was like, oh, watch out, and it's like, oh, okay. That was actually genuinely kind of funny. Am I, though?
Now where did he go?
I'm right in front of you.
Come on and fight us.
Whee! Really? I was in the middle of like a cool attack and stuff, and then you were like just derp. Why did you do that?
Too fast.
I am indeed too fast. Fast as lightning. I saw those movies on rerun not that long ago. Oh god. Watching ancient ass movies today is fucking painful. Like how they dubbed basically everything because they couldn't have the microphone in shot because too much noise, I guess? I don't know. Right, I'd rather not go that way. Can I force push my way through this door or something? Maybe it's unlocked. That'd be nice. Oh, it is. Oh, no. This is the shortcut I unlocked, of course. Of course. Yes, of course. Ah. The Karate Kid. Those were good movies. I haven't watched the new one with Will Smith's progeny, the thing that popped out of his balls, presumably. And nor am I particularly interested in ever doing so, I must admit. Oh, now I can push the bridges. Imagine that. Whoop. Oh, no, that wasn't a hole in the ground. That was just a spot of oil. Abandoned village. Well, technically speaking, the village hasn't been abandoned. The population has been forcefully evicted. There's a difference there. Snark, snark, snark.
I see you.
I'm correct, though. There is a difference between abandoning and being forcefully evicted from your house. It's like saying that the Jews abandoned their homes during World War II, no? That's not quite accurate. Oh, yeah, we can unlock the crates now, if the game will stop lagging for a second.
Hey! What is it?
It's Durite. Whatever the fuck that is. Okay, how do I come, how I leave? How I leave? I don't leave that way. Or, wait, no, that looks climbable. That is climbable. I don't think I would have trusted that in real life, but in game, sure, why not? Good evening, my blind comrades. I come, hold on, wrong, no, that was correct, there we go. Sorry, I was just getting the correct lightsaber out there to kill both of you quickly. Much better. That would have looked cooler if I'd made it just on those two slashes. What? I swear, Pokemon would be a more fearsome goddamn military adversary than these motherfuckers.
Hostile, get ready. Understood.
You actually hit me.
Execute the intruder. Scored a hit.
What?
Go away.
How, though? I was blocking, wasn't I? God, I swear, sometimes. You and me, vile traitor scum. Rebel scum? Yes. Lightsaber just baps him in the middle and vaults him over. That's it. The lightsaber. The lightsaber is not a weapon that functions in any reasonable reality. Oh, I need to put... Oh, I can only... Oh, okay, well, I can walk over there, I suppose. Like, I've heard so many theories. Like, first and foremost, none of them work. Like, oh, it's light. No, light does not function like this. Ever. Light, if anything, would be wobbly. And so the laser sword should actually wave. Like, wave aggressively, like, you know? So it's not light. It's definitely not just pure heat energy either, because if it was, well, the kind of heat energy that can just sever things in two with virtually no resistance, it would burn you. Like, this guy, you would have a constant sunburn at the very least. Having your hands this close to that kind of heat would likely just boil your fucking blood, essentially. Nor is it plasma, because plasma does not operate like this either. Plasma is not a solid, hard object like this, under, I don't think, pretty much any circumstances. I also heard a theory it was a force field. Oh. Let me just deal with those two first. But that theory doesn't seem to hold over much in the way of water either, because if it was a force field, then it can't be what is the integrity of the force field? If the light and heat goes through so easily, and if it's just the force field, you wouldn't need the light. The light is superfluous to requirements in those cases, in which case you just need the force field, and you could just have a solid object. In which case, these guys' shock batons would be able to have a force field just as effective as a lightsaber. And you certainly wouldn't require any special force nonsense to operate it. And of course, does the force field disappear? Is that why it cuts like that, like with heat, or etc.? Now, the thing is, it doesn't need to make sense. Oh.
I see. Oh, it's shaking!
Hey! That was kind of neat. I like that. It took literally all of my force power to do that twice, but, you know, still. You got some problems over there, buddy. There you go. Now there's two of you. Now you will never walk alone. Okay, but it doesn't have to make sense. As long as you make up an in-universe excuse and stick to that excuse, it's fine. But the problem is Star Wars doesn't do that. It has too many in-universe excuses, many of which just doesn't really work. So, I feel like I can't see any other obvious paths, and this is where I came from, so I think I'm supposed to go this way, but I'm not really sure as to how. I could slow this, but how would that benefit me exactly? Because I can't jump over there, I'll just, you know, plunge to my death and die, which is not the point. Nor can I jump high enough to get on top of that and jump over there. I'd have to get up there, wouldn't I? But how the hell do I do that? Huh. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get there. I need to get back to the thing. But I don't see how. What if I go over there and then there? Is that a path? Oh, maybe. I guess we'll find out. So, one of the ways in which lightsabers were supposed to work is that they have these special crystals in them. I think that was from Clone Wars, where there was an episode where they were defending the main, like, crystal mining area against separatists, who were going there to destroy it so that the Jedi could no longer make their lightsabers. Okay. Right. Fair enough. No crystal, regardless of its composition, would make light or heat operate in this fashion, but that doesn't matter. As long as the fluff says that there is a crystal that does that, and that crystal is actually in the world, right? That's all you need for an in-universe explanation. But before that, I remember in Jedi Knight Academy, the reason why your guy was allowed to join the Academy in the first place was because he had made his own lightsaber at home, basically. which, if it requires some kind of rare specialized crystal, that would of course not be possible. Here we go. This is a new path, yes. And a bonfire, which suggests that I am indeed on the correct path. That is a genuine problem with a lot of Star Wars lore in reality, because it's been rewritten too often. You have the original movies, then you have the extended universe.
Firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Okay.
Let's
Well, I
go,
don't give a
BD1.
fuck about those characters, so let me loot first, because...
Oh, okay. What was in there?
See, this again, this is the difference. I remember playing Unreal Tournament, the first-person shooter, the story-based one, which was just called, was it called just Unreal? I don't remember. It's old, from like, I think 2004? It looked great at the time, but it was a very basic shooter, but it had this ship with a lot of actually quite genuinely interesting characters aboard it, and it ended on this cliffhangery note.
Thanks, BD1.
Like, your crew gets killed, and you have to revenge them. And I was actually pissed at that point, because I liked those characters. I'd spent a lot of time with those characters. And that gave it made it very personal. These characters I couldn't care less. Right now I'm trying to figure out if there's any reason why I can climb on these boxes, because that makes me think that there's a secret around here. Though I don't even know why I bother with secrets, because it's just cosmetics, and again, I don't really give a shit about the cosmetics. Alright, where's the chicken walker? There it is. Just firing... just firing ineffectually into the hull. And the ship's just... Why don't you take off at least? Fly away, circle until it leaves. It's just, no, it's just like, oh, I'll get this time. This time I'll do some damage. Ba-boo, 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 ba-boo. Come on, go on, boy. Go on, buddy. I believe in you. This time you can do it. Ba-boo, 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 ba-boo. Nope, still nothing. Well... I also love how there's no one else around. They found a random ship, and they went like, send a random chicken walker to just shoot it. And the pilot is just like, well, they just told me to shoot it. I mean, I'm not doing anything, I'm not damaging it, I'm not shifting my aim. I wasn't giving any actual instructions, I was just told to fire at it. Fucking hell. Oh, that is dumb. Like, there is... Thank God this game has decent combat, because the cow doesn't give a shit either. Because there is precisely zero... there is no dramatic impetus here. There's no like, oh my god, I need to hurry. There's just this. Okay, well, I guess I'll do something. Hi, Chicken Walker, I'm a Jedi. Oh, are those grenades? I didn't know the chicken walkers could do that. Oh, let's not. Oh, no, that didn't work. I figured that would work though, but it didn't. It made me sad. I should probably switch to the, oh, no, hold on, I'm switching lightsaber. Give me a second. There you go, thank you. Ooh, that was almost clever. There you go, I knew that would work. Like, it uses those to block line of sight so as to make it, bit more difficult for me to reflect the blaster rolls. Yeah, that's almost intelligent in a way. Almost. Come on, keep shooting me. What? Oh, you little motherfucker.
Help!
Help, BD1. Give me a stim. Would you not come so close? That makes it really annoying to reflect back the blaster bolts, okay? Please stay over there. There you go. Stay at a respectful distance. Thank you. Ow. This is the least intense boss fight I think I have ever experienced in all of my time playing video games. I swear to God, this is sad. This is beyond just that was dreadful. Hi. Oh, don't make me kill you. Oh, come on, I feel bad. Don't. Come on. Come on, buddy. Just walk away. Hey, guys, let me in. Hey! Come on. Oh, come on, don't make me. Can you see how, don't. Even I have a fucking heart, okay? Please, you cold sacks of shit, let me in. You Ow! Okay. I don't have that much of a fucking heart. Fuck you for making me do that. Now they lower the gain up like, oh, the big threat of the fucking dude in a jumper has been taken care of. Now we can let Cal back inside. Sick sons of bitches. Actually, wasn't there a hackable crate here somewhere? Oh, that was a dreadful boss fight. God, that was horrible. I mean, this game has its flaws, that much is rather obvious, but considering how few and far between the good Star Wars games are, like, this will do. This is fine. I am okay with this. I am okay with Fallen Order not being the greatest thing since sliced bread, because at least it's a Star Wars game, you know? That's good enough for me, but that boss fight was just sad. Like, just genuinely tragic. And the poor guy who comes out of it.
Kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An
No
advanced
shit.
civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so
I
obsessed with them.
hate you.
What else did you find?
Before
I
they disappeared, the
despise you.
Zepho journeyed to the
I
planet Kashyyyk.
loathe you. Every
Cordova had a
fiber
working
of my
friend named Tarful.
being.
Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I think the furry baby is supposed to
think
be
this
funny.
lifestyle
I
suits
don't
you.
know yet.
Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident.
Confident. That's
So, how are you?
one
holding
way
up?
to look at it.
I mean, with the Force,
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand.
Do you know?
More than you realize.
I know. You already told me
Why
you're
did
a
you choose to stop using the Force?
Jedi.
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla.
Did you know?
She stayed behind with the younglings.
Lovely.
They caught me,
You failure.
and they tortured me.
Good for you.
They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
Yeah. It was a prison riot.
Convenient.
I saw my opportunity and I took it.
Why didn't they kill her?
But they
Being a
almost
Jedi and
got
all?
me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No.
Awkward pauses.
But that's why we can't give up.
I wish I
We can't
cared,
make the
but
sacrifice of those closest to
I
us.
can't. I just
Be for
can't.
nothing.
I literally just can't. I have spoken 5 words with these characters, and half of them have been cliched bullshit. Okay, I will call it right fucking now. There are 2 reasons why she stopped using the Force, okay? Either, A, she revealed some kind of information about her master or the planet, and got him killed. And that's why she went like, oh, what have I done? I must stop being a Jedi, for I am not worthy. That's reason number 1. Now, I think that one's about like 25-30%er, because we don't really know enough about her master. He's just left these pervy little holocrons around the galaxy that speaks to random strangers. The second possibility is that her Padawan and the younglings got discovered because of something she did, or vice versa, the Padawan did. Then that therefore the Padawan is dead, and now she's blaming herself for the death of her Padawan. Or, due to that little awkward pause when Cal, Mr. Sensitivity here, was like, so, did your special tutor pupil thing die? Just curious, you know, because reasons. It felt like the appropriate thing to ask. Because then she went like, I am emoting right now. No. Maybe, just maybe, she's still alive, but no longer a Padawan, or even Jedi. I probably give that one the remaining 75%, and that is entirely because that is the cliche bullshit route to go. You know, the Master loses it is literally Obi-Wan and Anakin, okay? It is literally... in fact, didn't Obi-Wan say the exact same thing? Like, wasn't he asked, like, did you train anyone? Like, I had a Padawan once, but he went away, or some bullshit like that. I swear to God, it's going to be something like that. It's right. I could choose to talk to these characters. For the sake of the LP, I guess I should. There might be someone out there vaguely interested. We'll start by the fat midget who's shat his pants. By the way, should we leave? I mean, they know we're here now, or just... I mean, that chicken walker, it literally didn't even scorch the hull, so I guess we are in no hurry. Right, little fat midget, what do you have to go to? What fresh hell are you going to bestow upon me?
Everything okay?
Poetry.
Yeah, great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet.
I feel fucking sullied. Okay, right. Come on, Siri, can you live up to that masterclass performance in entertainment right there? Can you top that? It's like... a metaphor for this would be like asking another slug if it can outrun another slug that has been chopped in half, I guess.
We'll talk later.
Then why did you even have the interact option open, woman? I wish to strangle you with your... Right. Off the Kashyyyk we go.
Cordova had supplies hidden all over Bogano. Could be worth a trip back to explore.
No, it could not. Let's go to Kashyyyk, thank you.
Kashyyyk, home of the Wookiees.
Oh. I felt the blood vessel in my temple beat there for a second.
Like it was perfect before?
It was a masterpiece, but now, just don't be surprised if I send you a bill.
Someone's low on funds.
I mean, sure, okay, that may be part of it, but I'm used to it. Were you rich growing up?
Wealth isn't really a priority for a Jedi.
Yeah, well, I was poor too, but it wasn't so bad. My crew and I would find things to do for cheap. That's
real?
where I learned how to play Subhawk.
A game which requires credits. Strange choice.
Well, we were kids. We bet all kinds of dumb things from food to funny-shaped rocks. Unfortunately, things changed when we got older. Funny-shaped rocks didn't go so far anymore.
The galaxy would be a better place if they did.
Are we doing communism now?
Get
Okay.
over here, kid. We're about to land.
Nope. No, no, I'm going to customize my goddamn lightsaber, okay? It's the most interesting part of all this bloody ship so far. Yeah. Well, at least we haven't gone into full-blown political nonsense yet. That's nice. No whinging about how the future should be, etc. That's something, certainly. Anything cool? Oh, that's a classic, isn't it? Yeah. Cordova, maybe, yeah, that's a classic, sure. I like that. Too pretentious. Says Arch. Yeah, that one's cool. Yeah, textured plastic grips, that's good. Pink? Yeah. Copper. Yeah, a black lightsaber. I like it. There you go. Adorable. Yes, have a look at it. Inside the ship. Maybe not. Like, oh, I'm just gonna zoom. Oh, that was the main fuel line. Oh shit. Well, let's not tell the angry midget about that, shall we? Right. Let us arrive at Kashyyyk and undoubtedly receive a little bit of Actually, no, that would be dumb. Let us arrive at Kashyyyk next episode, and then receive the inevitable briefing at the beginning of the video. Far more intelligent. Until next time, I have been Arch. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. Till then, have a good day.